welcome to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Mason Smith, the rest of the FCAT crew. It's going to be the Frontier Redhawks versus Palmer, and they're going to do the starting lineups as well as the national anthem. So we'll be right back. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
But God, the three, Charlotte Theriot. With God, number 10, Jago Pardo. At centre, number 2, Vanessa Bear. With God, number 11, Wayne Godden. At forward, number 33, Giamora Mattia. Football manager Dario and Eastern Casilla. And now for your Frontier Redhawks. With God, number 20, Claire Cogadar. With God, number 15, Kylie Lafleur. At centre, number 12, Ruth Byfield. Number 22, Haley Huntbusky. And forward, number 23, Holly Gates. Frontier coached by Ben Sean and Ross Maldo. Nice referee, Mike Bookie and Jim Luca, who is right to play the national anthem. If it doesn't work, you don't see it. Right?
All right. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert and Mason Smith, the rest of the FCAT crew. So it's going to be an interesting game tonight, as the last time these two faced, Palmer ended up winning 51-44. Frontier, they're 10-5 on the season, and Palmer, they're 11-1 on the season. So Palmer having a very good season so far, Mason, and
Yeah.
we'll see what Frontier can do to stop them.
Yeah, it's a big matchup. Palmer's the number 1 team in the conference right now, and Frontier's number 2. So here we go with the tip-off. Delaney Feifeld and Vanessa Bayer. Feifeld wins it to Haley Akowski and tosses it over to Kylie LaFord, and it's going to go out of bounds just over her hand. Charlotte Theriolt's going to take it up for Palmer. Over to Dugan. Pardo with it now. And it's intercepted by Hakowski. Haley Hakowski gets swarmed. She's going to launch it up, but it's going to be no good off the front of the rim. Theriault takes it up again. And she gets fouled on her way up and one. First points of the game there are going to go to Palmer.
Yeah.
And she nails it. All right. Claire Kirkendall takes it up to the arc. Over to Molly Gates. Back to Kirkendall. LaFord with it now. Kirkendall at the arc. Pass out to Gates. LaFord. Feifeld. Cross court in the corner. Now Kirkendall for three. No good. And it's going to get brought down by Palmer, and Frontier almost gets the rebound, but they get the pass away. Theriault in the corner now. It's Bear. Pardo. Intercepted by Akowski. That's her second steal in just a minute, I think.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit of a long time for a jump ball, but it's going to be Palmer's ball. It's the Panthers, right?
Yeah, Palmer Panthers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. They've got it on the back of their jerseys. You don't see that too often.
No.
All right. Duggan now in the corner. Jumper. No foul called. And there's a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Charlotte Theriault.
Yeah, her first team's first.
Mm-hmm. Kirkendall. Pass to Gates at the arc. LaFord in the corner now. Back out to Kirkendall. Kirkendall to LaFord. 3 in the corner. No good. And the ball's bounced around. Passed up to Duggan, and her layup's good. Kirkendall to take it up now. Redhawks need to score some points. LaFord. Gates, LaFord. Back to Kirkendall in the corner. She's fighting for it, and there's LaFord again. Going to take it around the arc, pass into Fifield. It's going to go over the hands of Molly Gates. So it'll be Palmer's ball.
Yeah, Frontier, they got to find something offensively to
Mhm.
get through Palmer's defense.
Yeah.
Running a couple different plays.
3 from a little way downtown, and it's going to be no good, but Palmer's going to get the rebound. And the 2 from Vanessa Bayer is going to be good. It's 7-0 Palmer. Taking an early lead here. Gates. Kirkendall looked at the 3, didn't like it. And the ball's going to get swatted out of her hand. She's going to take it up to Fifield. LaFord back out at the arc now. Gets a screen from Gates. Is going to pass out to Kirkendall, who fakes a shot, gets trapped, and is going to pass it into Fifield. Out to LaFord for 3. That's good. There's a nice little answer for the Redhawks. It's 7-3. Lob into the paint, and it's going to get sent back out to the top of the arc. Theriault now. Nice move there, and a jumper 3, no good from Theriault. Kirkendall is going to get the rebound. Kirkendall's pass intercepted and knocked out of bounds. Kirkendall gets the inbound, hands it off to Gates. LaFord, Kirkendall in the corner now. LaFord gets a little bit of room, and she's going to pass it over to Gates, who takes a jumper, and that's good. Frontier climbing back. They got a 2-point difference now, folks. Swinging around the horn, and there's a jumper from the sideline, no good. And a foul's called.
Yeah.
That's going to be on Vanessa Bayer, I think.
Yeah, her first team second.
Kirkendall gets it to Gates, who immediately shoots it, no good. And the rebound's going to get taken and sent down the court by the Panthers, and her shot's blocked. Jada Pardo stuffed at the net. Panthers in the corner, 3's no good. Frontier's starting to insert themselves on defense as well, Tom.
Yeah, they're doing very well. That's what you want to see.
Yeah. Ooh, almost a steal there. LaFord. Kirkendall. Kirkendall takes it up to the baseline, and a jumper from Hikowski is no good. Panthers with it now. Sends it cross court, and their shot's no good. But they're going to keep the rebound, send it out top. They're going to reset. Lob it right back in. 3 from the corner, no good. And Fifield going to bring down the rebound. Ball's lobbed down to LaFord, and she'll slow it down a little, give her team a bit of time to set up. Gates with the ball now. Pass over to Kirkendall. Fifield, Gates. And one!
Nice. And that ties it up.
Woo!
It's going to be Vanessa Bears' second foul, team's third.
Palmer's going to retain possession on that play. And here's Pardo. Pass over to Rathbone. Theriault in the corner now for 3. No good. And Kirkendall is going to reel in the rebound. Pass back out to LaFord. Kirkendall drives the baseline, and her shot's no good. Brought down by Jordan Bigda. Lob to the corner and back out. Nice move there. 3 is good from Charlotte Theriault. The freshman point guard's having quite a night so far.
Yeah.
Kirkendall brings it up to LaFord, who makes a nice move. And they try to lob it up, but it's going to get intercepted by Theriault. Bigda with it now. Looking for a pass, and she can't get it off, and she double dribbles.
Brianna Storozuk checking in for Delaney Fifield.
Kirkendall to take it up. LaFord. Back to Kirkendall for 3. No good. And here's Hikowski with it. She's going to take it out. Sends it over to McKimmie. McKimmie barely gets the pass. And her pass is going to go out of bounds off the hands of McTire. McTier?
I think it's
I'll go McTier. Yeah. LaFord gets the inbound over to McKimmie. Hikowski. McKimmie for 3. That's good. Tie game again, ladies and gentlemen, with the clock winding down on the first quarter. Palmer tries to drive, and a nice play by Hikowski is going to give Claire Kirkendall the ball. She'll slow it down a little. Over to McKimmie. LaFord in the corner now. Back to McKimmie, and in the paint, there's another 2 points.
Yeah, and that's going to be Frontier's first lead of the game. 12-10.
Theriault. Clock's winding down, and a 3 from Palmer is good to end the first quarter as they take the lead by 1. Wow.
Yeah, that was an exciting first quarter.
Yeah.
Action.
And so they're going to take a quick break. So you're watching Frontier Community Access Television. The score is 12-13. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Alvin, Mason Smith, the rest of the FCAT crew tonight. Score is 12-13. Palmer leading by 1.
Frontier's going to get the ball to start. And LaFord hands the ball off to Kirkendall. And her pass is going to get intercepted by Gonzalez. Or excuse me, that's McTeer. It's in the corner now. Back out to Duggan. And Pardo. McTeer, nice move. But it's called off. It's a travel.
Looks like Palmer, they're going to put on a press here.
Yeah. Good test for Frontier's offense. And they're going to break it as McKemmy takes it across the half-court line. Nice screen by LaFord. She'll get the pass from McKemmy. But she can't finish the play. Hakowski dives in and almost steals the ball. But Pardo with it now for the Panthers. Duggan. Bigda in the corner now is Rathbone. Rathbone takes it back out, looking for a pass. She's got it. It's Dugan. Dugan's pass to the corner is going to go right over the hands of Jordan Bigda and out of bounds. It'll be Frontier's ball. McKemmy to LaFord. Nice lob, and there's 2 points. Frontier up by 1 now.
Yeah, that was an excellent play. Just worked out for him.
Rathbone now makes a nice move on McKemmy, gains some ground, but he'll have to fall back. Panthers have to escape from the corner, and LaFord steals the ball. LaFord one-on-one. She'll take it all the way to the net. Timeout called by the Panthers as Frontier takes a 3-point lead with 6:35 left in the half. They're going to take a quick break, and so will we. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Alvin, Mason Smith, and the rest of the FCAT crew. Score is 16-13 with 6:35 left to go in this second quarter.
Looks like Palmer's going to have the ball. Yep. And Theriault's going to bring it up. Pass over to Dugan. Dugan to Rathbone. Back to Theriault, who eyes up a deep 3. He's going to say no to it. In the corner now, Rathbone. Got a hand to her face, it looked like. And there's a 3. No good from Jordan Bigda. And Kirkendall is going to slow it down a little bit. McKemmy for 3. No good. Great opportunity, though. Oh, boy. And there's Theriault. Makes a nice move. Jumper just over the hands of Fiefeld, and it's going to go out of bounds. Bigda can't save it. Kirkendall now for the Red Hawks. McKemmy tries to pass it into Kirkendall, and it's going to get stolen. Lobbed up by Theriault, and the layup is a little bit too far gone. It's going to hit the bottom of the backboard. No good. Starozic with it now. Oh, and a little bit too quick of a pass. Goes through the fingertips of Feifeld. And here's Palmer in the corner now. Oh my goodness. Feifeld rejects a pass into the wall.
It's like Haliadowski's going to check in for Brina Storzak.
Theriault looking for the inbound, and she's going to find it at the last second. Theriault. Jumper. No good. And McTeer gets it away from everyone, and a three is good from Jada Pardo. What an effort there by McTeer.
And that ties it up.
Oh, you're right. Wow. Feifeld. Pass out to Liv Mackin. Shot's no good. Theriault takes it up. There's a pass in the corner now for two, it looked like. That's going to be good. Not sure if that was 2 or 3. I couldn't tell.
I think it was a 2.
Yeah. Kirkendall. Pass out to Liv. And over the hands of McKemmy. Frontier starting to falter.
Got 4:20 left to go. 16-18.
Theriault. Pass to Pardo. And the layup's good from Bigda. LaFord. Kylie LaFord looking for McKemmy. She's going to get her. McKemmy drives in. Pass again over the hands of Haliakowski. Frontier now down by 4 with less than 4 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, they got to figure something out offensively.
Oh, and here's a chance. Kylie LaFord again with a steal. Nice move, and a layup's no good. She can't secure her own rebound. And a lob down the court. There's McTeer, almost rejected by Feifeld, but it's going to count for 2. Claire Kirkendall slows it up. And timeout called by the Redhawks. They're going to take a quick break, and so will we. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Mason Smith, Tom Albert, rest of the FCAT crew. Frontier's got the ball right now. Molly Gates, and it gets taken away by Theriault. Layup, no good, a little bit too strong. And Feifeld putting up some good defense there. Going to deny a quick 2 points. And the other layup's no good too. So Frontier's going to get the rebound. And Kirkendall takes it up to the arc. Pass over to LaFord. Looking for Akowski in the corner, but she'll find Gates. Kirkendall in the other corner. Back to LaFord. Kirkendall makes a move on the baseline, and there's LaFord's shot, no good, but Hakowski capitalizes. Long pass to Pardo, and a little bit behind McTier. LaFord can't get it, and the shot's no good. Hakowski grabs the ball, hands it over to LaFord, who's going to slow it down. Kirkendall, LaFord thinks about a shot. Back to Kirkendall, now with LaFord again. Kirkendall in the corner. Kirkendall on the baseline, and pass to Hakowski goes off her legs and out of bounds. A little bit too low there, it looked like.
Yeah, Frontier, they need a good defensive stop here. Try to get back on offense.
Oh, and wide open in the corner. Easy 2 points right there from Jada Pardo. Kirkendall. LaFord, nice move. Molly Gates shot, no good. And Hakowski's going to try and get the rebound, but a jump ball is called. It's going to go to Palmer. Theriault takes it up. And now in the corner again was Pardo, but it's going to go right through her hands and out of bounds. That play's been working for Palmer a lot, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, they've been moving the ball well, and they get into the corner and just take that open shot. So
Yeah.
Frontier's got to stop that.
Speaking of corner shots, there's LaFord. It's going to miss, but Hakowski puts it up. That's no good. Feifeld's shot is also no good. Molly Gates rips away the rebound. And I think that was 4 consecutive shots that were no good, Tom. But the jump ball is going to give Frontier another chance.
Yeah, with 1:18 left to go in this first half.
And Frontier's down by 6. Not a lot of fouls in this game so far.
No, not. Yeah, you're right.
Oh. Feifeld in the corner. Out to Kirkendall. New 30 for the Hawks. LaFord. Her pass almost gets taken away by Theriault, and Gates is going to try and reset a little bit. Hakowski in the corner. Nice pass to LaFord for 3. No good, and McTier's going to get the rebound. Pass over to Pardo. He's going to take it up. Pass over to Rathbone. Her shot's no good, but she's fouled. That's only the 5th foul of the game so far.
Yeah. So looks like it's going to be on Kyla Ford, her first foul, and team second. First they've done no good.
Second shot's no good, and Feifeld brings down a rebound. Kirkendall to LaFord. Open jumper's good. 4-point difference as we hit under 40 seconds left in the half. Panthers with the ball. And the ball gets loose. McTier trying to pick it up, but Feifeld has it. Kirkendall sends it down to LaFord, and a wide open Molly Gates. Her shot's no good. And Palmer gets the rebound and the ball as time winds down. But there's Hakowski. LaFord, after the steal, is going to try and pass it to someone. 5 seconds. Hakowski's 3, no good. And Pardo is just going to send it nowhere close to the basket, but that'll leave us with 20-24 at the end of the half. And some exciting final seconds there.
Yeah, very exciting. And hopefully in the second half it'll be a good one, and hopefully it stays close like that it is right now.
Yeah.
And so they're going to take a quick halftime break, and so we are watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back.
find a snack? No, I got no money.
You get a water?
No water for you.
Do you need one? Okay.
Said you want a vodka.
That's right.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Mason Smith, and the rest of the FCAT crew. Score is 20-24. Palmer leads by 4.
And Theriault's going to take it up for Palmer. There's Bear with it now. Back to Theriault. She's going to take a 3. No good. And Okowski's going to reel in the rebound. LaFord in the corner now. Back to Kirkendall, top of the arc. LaFord. Nice move and gets it over to Kirkendall. Molly Gates in the other corner. Back up to Kirkendall. LaFord. Her three is good. There's a nice start for Frontier.
Yeah.
And a lob over to the corner. Theriault. Her three to answer. No good. And she's almost going to steal the ball, but she knocks it out of bounds. We've got a 1-point game now. If this game keeps up the routine that it has so far, Tom, this is going to be really close at the end.
Yeah. And that's what you want to see. I mean, close games are the best ones.
Oh, yeah. LaFord to Hakowski. She's going to drive out to Kirkendall. LaFord, she's got some room to work with. And now Kirkendall in the corner. Hakowski drives her shot, no good. And it's going to get brought down by Bear. Theriault, nice move on LaFord. It's going to get knocked away, though, and tossed back out to Bear. Theriault in the corner now. Her jumper, no good. Looks like it got blocked. And Feifeld tries to pass it up, but it gets intercepted. And there's LaFord again with a steal. Her layup, no good, a little wide. And the ball is going to be kept in bounds by Molly Gates. Hakowski out to LaFord. Hakowski again. LaFord in the corner now. Gets it to Kirkendall and just over the fingertips of Hakowski. There's Dugan. Bear in the paint now is McTeer. Out to Dugan, and a three is good from Pardo.
Yeah.
It's going to give the Panthers a little bit of comfort there as they take a 4-point lead. Gates to Kirkendall. Her shot's no good, but Hakowski puts it back in after the rebound. There's Theriault to Pardo, who gets blocked by Hakowski.
Kimmy's going to check in for Molly Gates.
Two-point game now, and McTeer is going to pass it over to Bear, who takes it to just on the line it was, I think. Kirkendall lobs it down the court to Ford over to Hakowski, and she gets knocked to the ground. No foul called.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised with that one.
Wow. She doesn't look shaken, though, so that's a good sign. Theriault to McTeer. And intercepted by LaFord. LaFord's got a couple steals on the night now, folks, and her layup is good.
Yeah, there we go.
Tie game for what, the third, fourth time this night?
Yeah.
And Theriault gets knocked to the ground as she takes a shot. No foul. And LaFord avoids the steal. Swings it over to McKemmy, who's going to take a three. That's no good. McTeer brings the rebound down and gets it over to Gwen Dugan. Dugan to Theriault. Theriault takes a three.
Ooh.
That's good. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was a deep three, too.
Wow. Kirkendall. McKemmy. Feifeld back out to McKemmy. Over to LaFord, looking to answer three. No good, and it's brought down by Theriault over to Pardo. Pardo taking it up to McKemmy, and she gets swarmed, knocked to the ground. And McKemmy looking for a pass. And jump ball called as McKemmy gets pinned to the ground. Didn't want to risk a travel. getting a bit more physical now, Tom.
Yeah. Surprised there's no fouls called, though, in
Yeah.
this quarter. I mean, something's got to be called at some point.
Mm-hmm. LaFord over to McKimmey. Feifeld in the corner. Looking for someone to pass to. Cross court, it's going to be short, and Pardo intercepts it easily. Jumper's no good, and McTier gets the rebound and gets fouled on her way up. The shot's no good, but she's going to go to the line.
Yeah, that's going to be Delaney Fifield's first foul. And team's first foul of this second half.
McTier's first shot is no good. And it's a 3-point game right now with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Anybody's game, really. And her second shot's good.
No.
LaFord. Looking for McKemmy. There she is. Back to LaFord. In the corner for three. Goes right over the net. It's no good. And Feifeld does a great job. Steals the rebound. Oh, and the shot's no good. It's going to stay Frontier's ball. Knocked out of bounds by Bear, it looked like.
Katie Wells Robinson checks in for Delaney Fifield. 4-point game, 31-27. 2:42 to go this third quarter.
Kirkendall for the inbound. Finds McKemmy. LaFord in the corner for three. That's good. 1-point game. Frontier just about there. And the Panthers need to find a little bit of wiggle room. They got to take it back out, almost lose the ball there, and they're going to take it back up to Bear. In the corner for three. It's no good, and Kowski's going to get the rebound. Pass up to Kylie LaFord. LaFord taking it all the way, but the shot's no good. And Pardo's going to get the rebound. Pass up to McTier. Her layup is no good. And now LaFord all alone. There it is. Timeout called by the Panthers as Frontier takes a 1-point lead with just under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. They're going to take a quick break, and so will we. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. 32-31. And then close game so far.
Palmer looking to take the lead back. And Bear's going to do it. 2 points for the Panthers. And it's still a 1-point game, though, Tom.
Yeah.
Kirkendall. McKemmy now. And LaFord in the corner. She's going to get trapped. Sends it back out to Kirkendall. And McKemmy all alone for three. That's good!
There we go.
2-point lead for the Red Hawks. 1:20 left to go in the quarter. And LaFord gets another steal. All alone against Therault. And Foul called against Thorold. She didn't get her feet down in time. LaFord's going to go to the line.
Yeah, and that's going to be Thorold's second foul. Team's first of this half.
Ford's first shot is no good.
Delaney Fifield checks in for Katie Wells Robinson.
Her second shot no good, and Palmer's going to get the rebound. There's Thorold with it now. Thorold makes a nice move.
Oh.
Gets denied by Feifeld. Oh, my. Kirkendall gets the pass up to Hakowski. Hakowski, her pass is stolen by Thorold. She's all alone. There's some 2 points, and it's a tie game again. Oh, my God. This is a nail biter if there ever was one, folks.
Yeah, that's what you want to see.
LaFord in the corner gets stolen by Rathbone. Rathbone over to Thorold. Thorold covered by LaFord. She's putting some pressure on her. And nice pass over to McTeer. And one. With exactly 29 seconds left in the quarter. A few subs coming in for Palmer there.
Gwen Dugan and Jada Pardo are going to come back on.
And they're going to give Thorold a break. Thorold's been having a great game, Tom.
Yeah.
And she's only a freshman, too.
Yeah, she's got 11 points on the night.
Hakowski gets the missed shot. And there's a pass from Kirkendall to Hakowski. She's in the corner now. Hakowski on the baseline, and she's tripped up. Foul called on Jordan Bigda, it looked like. I think
12
so.
Yeah, with 12.6 seconds remaining. Yeah,
Oh, boy.
this first half.
Kirkendall looking for the inbound. She'll get it to Hakowski. Tries to pass it back into Kirkendall. LaFord gets the ball, and her shot's no good. Rathbone's going to get it. 5 seconds left. Pardo fumbles the ball, and it'll go out of bounds with 0.9 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, this is just a catch and shoot.
We're playing the fourth quarter second game in the third quarter, Tom.
Yeah.
Just trying it out for us. Panthers will have the ball. Looking for some last second points. And McKemmy's going to intercept the inbound, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Frontier down by only 2. Again, some low fouls for this quarter.
Yeah, so I don't think either team will get into the bonus if it just stays like this.
Yeah, I agree with that, Tom.
All right. So score is 35-37. Palmer with a 2-point lead. We'll go to the fourth quarter of action. They're going to take a quick break. So you're watching Frontier Community Access Television. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Mason Smith, and the rest of the FCAT crew. Score is 35-37 as we go into the fourth quarter. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah, Tom. Palmer's going to start it off at half court. Thorold gets the inbound. Thorold gets a nice pass, and there's McTeer. Back to Thorold. She'll drive, and her shot is no good. Brought down by Starozic. Kirkendall with it now for the Red Hawks. She'll get it over to McKimmie, who passes it in to Kirkendall, but it's intercepted by McTeer. Thorold gets fouled as she goes up, and she's going to go to the line.
Yeah, I think the foul will be on Kyla Ford.
Yeah. That's a smart play, though. She didn't get the shot off, and,
Yeah.
now she's going to the line, so. Yeah, there you go. There's the results of a smart play. Now they could have gotten 2, possibly 3 if she'd gotten the shot off, but now they only have 1.
Yep.
Feifeld passes it in to Kirkendall. And Kirkendall over to McKimmie. Feifeld now hands it off to McKimmie. Kirkendall at the top of the arc. Back to McKimmie in the corner. She's going to drive the baseline. Her shot, no good, and she can't grab the rebound over the long arms of McTeer. Pardo slows it up. Pass back to Thorold. She's going to drive. Her shot's no good. And the ball's ripped away, by Kirkendall. Jump on. It'll be Frontier's ball, it looks like. Yep. Gwen Dugan's going to cover LaFord on the inbound. Kirkendall to take it up. Frontiers down by 3 right now. Kirkendall speeding around the baseline, and the pass is tipped up in the air, and Hakowski can't hold on to it. Pardo over to Thorold now. Nice move, and gets denied by Feifeld.
Yeah, she has a couple blocks on the game.
Yeah. Some big blocks, too, when they need them.
Yeah.
Oh, and Thorold's going to go to the line. I didn't see the foul there. Did you, Tom?
No, but it was Haley Adowski. She'll pick up that foul.
Yeah.
Her second, team's 4th. Thorold drills that one.
Four-point game now as Kirkendall has the rebound. Kirkendall at the arc to McKimmie for 3. It's going to be off, and Hakowski can't hold on to it. It goes out of bounds. Frontier needs to put something impressive together to give themselves a decent lead. Feifeld taps the ball out of bounds. It'll stay Palmer's ball.
Yeah. Frontier, they haven't scored in the 4th quarter yet, but hopefully they can pull something off offensively and make this stop on defense first.
Dugan covered by LaFord. Some tight D there. And Bear's shot, no good off the glass. McTeer gets denied by Feifeld. What a play. And Kirkendall's going to take it up for the Hawks. But Thorold steals it. Thorold all alone gets fouled at the net, and the shot's not going to make it to the net. So she'll go to the line.
And Claire Kirkendall, that will be her first foul, and team's 5th. So
Well, maybe we should track what you said about the
yeah,
bonus, Tom.
maybe we'll get into the bonus.
5-point game now. And timeout called by the Red Hawks. Let's see what new strategy they can come up with after this quick break. We're going to join them in the quick break. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Mason Smith, Amalia Smith, and the rest of the FCAT crew. Score is 35 to 40. Palmer leading by 5 with 5:53 to go in the game.
Thorold's second free throw is going to be good. So it's going to be a 6-point game now. Frontier trailing. Kirkendall pass into Kowski. Out to Gates. Her shot. No good off the rim. And Feifeld rips it out of the hands of Barron. Puts it up. What a play there by Feifeld. She's putting up the points when it counts, Tom.
Yeah.
And Thorold's three unopposed is no good. And jump ball's going to go to Palmer. Yep. 4-point game now. And a block by Adkowski. She's going to take it down the court, loses control for a second. Can she follow through? She can! 2-point game as Thorold takes it into the paint, gets denied, and Bear gets fouled as she goes up for a shot.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on Molly Gates.
Yeah, looked like it. Bears' first shot, no good. Just over 5 minutes left now. Second shot, no good, but McTeer gets the rebound. Can't go up for it. And there's a three. No good from Dugan. And Pardo's three is no good as well. There's Kirkendall with it now. She got the rebound. She'll take it to the arc. And her pass gets intercepted by McTeer. Thorold with it now against Kirkendall.
Oh,
Her shot is good.
it's deflected, but it went in.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Kirkendall. Over to Gates in the corner now. And her pass gets stolen by McTeer. McTeer against Kirkendall. Nice move. And the shot counts. Frontier's got to follow through on their offense, Tom.
Yeah, they got to do something defensively.
They can't keep giving up these steals.
No.
And Akowski loses control of the ball. And she's going to push Thorold. Getting a little upset, it looks like.
Yeah. And that's going to put them in the bonus, so.
Yeah.
That'll be, I think, Kadowski's third foul.
Yeah. Yeah, and she'll get subbed out. I'd assume for the foul count as much as just to calm her down a little bit.
Yeah.
Good.
And the shot's no good. Kirkendall gets the pass. Needs to look out for Thorold. McKemmy in the corner. No good. LaFord out to Kirkendall for three. That's good!
There we go.
Oh, boy. 3:30 left in the game, and Frontier's 3 points down. Wide shot and a foul called. That's going to send Bear to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's going to be Molly Gates' second foul. Team's eighth.
Well, Palmer has been keeping their fouls in check, Tom.
Yeah.
The first shot's going to count. Second shot, also good. 5-point game now. Frontier still down. Kirkendall takes it to the arc. Pass to McKemmy in the corner. She's looking for a pass. Drives the baseline. Out to Kirkendall for three. It's good. 2-point game. 3:10 on the clock.
That's just what Frontier needed. And it looks like Palmer's going to call timeout for that.
Oh my goodness.
This one is as close as it can get. 47-45. 3:08 to go. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We're going to take a break. So will they. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Alvin, Mason Smith. Rest of the FCAT crew.
Thorold. Ball gets stolen, and McKemmy's going to come up with it. Pass over to Kirkendall. LaFord with it now. Just past the arc. She'll drive. Her shot. No good. Feifeld puts it back up. It's in. Tie game with 2:30 on the clock.
That's just what you want to see.
Oh, my God. And there's a jumper from Pardo. No good. And Bear's going to get the rebound. Can't maintain control. Pardo comes up with it, though. Thorold resets. Pass back into Bear. McTeer can't quite handle it and throws it back in right into the hands of Kirkendall, who's going to slow it down a little bit. McKemmy takes it up to the arc. She'll drive, thinks about a shot, and pass back to Kirkendall. And a foul on Thorold.
Yeah.
As Kylie LaFord makes a great play. Sets a screen and then gets knocked down.
Yeah, and that resets the shot clock, too.
Oh, boy. McKemmy to inbound. Looking for someone. She'll find Delaney. Feifeld is going to get it over to Molly Gates. Molly Gates on the far side of the court now. Pass back to McKemmy. McKemmy picks up her dribble. She's looking for a pass. And foul called. Looks like it's on McTeer. It is.
It's getting a little physical late here in the fourth.
Oh, yeah. Palmer starting to waver under pressure, and a timeout called by the Panthers. 1:40 on the clock. Tie game. They're going to take a quick break, and so will we. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Alvin, Mason Smith, Molly Smith, Alec Eckel, and Kevin Murphy. 1:40 to go, 47-47, all tied up.
Molly Gates for the inbound for Frontier. Trying to find someone. There's Feifeld in the corner. She'll send it across the court to McKemie. McKemmie's jumper. No good. And jump ball called. And it'll stay Frontier's ball. What a
Yeah.
play by Kirkendall. That might affect the outcome of the game, Tom.
Yeah, they gotta find a basket.
Gates to LaFord in the corner. Feifeld back to Gates, almost gets stolen by McTeer. Over to Kirkendall. Kirkendall to the top of the paint. And McKemmie's shot is good! Madison McKemmie gives Frontier the lead with 1:10 on the clock. In the corner now, it's Palmer. Pardo to Bear. Thoralt looking for something. Bear's shot. No good. It's wide. Under a minute now. Frontier retains their 2-point lead. And they're going to slow it down. Stolen by Thoralt.
Oh.
And big foul by McKemmie against Thoralt. That's going to send her to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Thoralt. First shot is good. 1-point game. 47.4 on the clock.
I won't be surprised if she ties it up here.
To tie.
Oh.
Pressure got to her, but McTeer gets the rebound. Bear. The shot's no good, and LaFort's going to cause a jump ball. It'll stay the Panthers' ball. Oh, my God.
42.2 seconds remain. It's 48-49.
Pardo to inbound. Gets it to McTeer, but it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, she stepped out of
Oh,
bounds.
my. Just a little bit too far. And Palmer's going to call a timeout, it looks like, as Frontier has a 1-point lead with 40.9 seconds left in the game. They're going to take a quick break, and so will we. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Alvin, Mason Smith, Amalia Smith, Alec Eckel, and Kevin Murphy. Score is 49-48 with 40.9 seconds remain, and Frontier, they're going to have the ball.
Molly Gates to inbound. Gets it to Kirkendall, who's covered by Thoralt. Thoralt almost causes a turnover. And Kirkendall's got to get it over half court in time. She does. Over to Gates. Gates hands it off to McKemmie. McKemmie gets by Pardo. And Kirkendall with it now.
Wow.
And foul called with 21.8 seconds left on the clock. Or is it a timeout? I'm not sure. Looks like a timeout. So they'll take a quick break, and so will we. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
Yeah.
Both teams want to bench. I'm out of five.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. I'm out Mason Smith and rest of the FCAT crew. 20.8 seconds remain. With 16 seconds on the shot clock for Frontier, and they lead by 1.
Molly Gates to inbound again. They've got a stack. Gates gets it over to McKemmy. And foul called on Pardo.
Yeah, that'll be her first. Team's 6th.
And there goes the shot clock. Oh my God. Gates for the inbound again. Gets it to Kirkendall. Kirkendall trying to dribble it out. Gets it over to McKemmy. 12 seconds. And foul called on Pardo. 9.9 left on the clock. Frontier still up by 1.
Yeah, Frontier, they still just got to dribble this one out.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm sure they're going to foul again, and that'll put them into the bonus.
Yeah. Gates for the inbound again. McKemmy double teamed and fouled. 2 seconds get off the clock.
Yeah, well, crowd chance, it's all over, but it's not quite.
No, it's not by any means. McKemmy could end it here, though. Frontier's got 2 players down the court. McKemmy's got to make the first one.
This is a big 3 throw here.
No good. And it goes out of bounds. It stays Frontiers, I think.
Yeah, and
Crowd screaming for a foul.
I think
McKemmy gets up after a little bit.
6.6 seconds remaining.
Oh, my God. LaForde's inbound this time. And there's Gates. Got a little bit of room.
Oh.
She'll get fouled and knocked to the ground with 4 seconds left. Both sides of the crowd are getting pretty upset over this. You know, it's quite interesting, Tom. We were talking about how few fouls there were in the first half, and now both teams in the bonus.
Yeah.
One of the most physical games we've seen from the girls' team all year.
Yeah. Very physical in the second half.
Gates shot. No good. And Bear trying to get it over to Pardo. And there's the game. Frontier beats the number 1 team in their conference, Palmer, by 1 point.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
What an excellent game all around. I mean, Frontier, they pull off, you could say they pull off the upset there, but.
Yeah, I mean, I think you really could say that, Tom. They were down for most of the game. There was a rare occurrence when they pulled ahead, and they pulled ahead at the end, and I don't think that there was a score for the last minute and a half or so of the game.
Yeah. So we'll quickly recap the stats. So Vanessa Bear had 6 points. Charlotte Thuralt, she had 18 points. Jada Pardo, she had 12. Gwen Dugan, she had 2. Jordan Bigda, she had 4. Jamora McTire, she had 5. And that's what led up to Palmer's 48 points. On the other side, you had Frontier, who Brianna Storzak, she had 2. Madison McKimmey, she had 8. Delaney Fifield had 4. Kyla LaForde had 19. Claire Kirkendall had 6. Haley Adowski had 6. And Molly Gates had 4. So that'll do it for our coverage. 49-48. And we will see you guys next time.